Premiere of Survivor Marquesas.
Anyone asks, you didn't see me today, you didn't talk to me today, you just have some Houdini-type talent with the locks. Cops ever find out I let anybody inside when they didn't give their...
keep a secret if you can. Okay?
You got 15 minutes. Whew.
You know, Abigail, we don't have to do this if you're not ready.
I have to remember who was here that night. Right here, I have to relive everything. The DA is building her case against me, and time's running out. It's now or never.
Jake, what are they doing here?
Okay, wait, listen to me. You tore this place all apart once. What's this all about?
Tom,
Check
thank
the
God
warrant,
you're
sir.
here.
You know anything about the search warrant?
Yes, I got a warning from the DA's office. I was hoping I could break it to you face to face.
What are they looking for? They're not going to find anything they didn't find last time they were here.
Well, the last time they were building a case against you, Molly. This time they're concentrating on Abigail.
What can we do about this?
Not a thing.
Okay, guys, listen up, listen up. I am putting all units on the lookout for Julia Snyder, a.k.a. Julia Lindsay.
You mean Jack's ex-wife?
Yes, exactly. I'm having her mugshot printed up as we speak. Those of you who are not familiar, get your hands on this picture. Memorize it. She is to be considered armed and dangerous. If you do find her, I want you to follow her. Call me right away. Do not pick her up.
You don't want us to bring her in?
I do not want you making eye contact. I do not want you engaging in conversation with her. Follow her. Call me. That's it.
Why don't they just arrest her on sight? She's a danger to herself. She's a danger to the public. She's a suspect in serious crimes, Margot.
The suspect has serious mental problems. She requires special handling. Don't want her just dragged in here.
So we follow her, we find you, and then what?
I will make a decision as to how to proceed after I speak to her psychiatrist. Hopefully she'll give us some insights. That's it.
We're not too late.
Do you really think it'd help making these little comments while I'm briefing my guys?
Well, I'll try to remember my place.
And since when is it so important to you whether or not we find Julia Snyder?
Since if Jack is in the kind of trouble that he can't get out of, I may never see Carly again.
You've been a bad boy, Jack. You've been a bad, bad boy. Whatever you're doing up there, I am not gonna like it.
Quick! You gotta get me out of this thing and out of this place before she gets back.
You think so, Jack? Well, think again.
All those times I fantasized about getting your clothes off, I never once imagined this.
Okay, Mitzi, please. Just come back any second. Just hurry up,
Go
okay?
as fast as I can.
Wait. Do you hear something?
Besides my heartbeat.
How much longer?
Just a couple more buckles and I got it.
Can't leave you alone for 1 minute, can I, Jack? And you are gonna wish you never heard.
No, come on, Julia. She's always in pain. She's just trying to help. Don't do something you might regret.
I'm not gonna regret this, Jack.
Regret what exactly?
Shut up! Tell her to shut up, Jack. And why don't you tell her the truth? Tell her this is gonna hurt her a hell of a lot more than it's gonna hurt either one of us.
What are those things for?
Are you scared of little old me? She is, isn't she? That's all your fault, Jack. You know better than to have guests here while I am away.
She just stopped by, okay? She's not gonna make any more trouble. Let her go, all right? Just let her go.
Wait.
We'll go.
No, wait. Don't do it.
Somebody help!
Your voice! I am so sick of it!
Mitch, what the hell did you do to her, Julia?
Just shut her up, Jack. That mouth, it's like fingernails scratching on a chalkboard.
Leave her alone. You said it yourself, this was all my fault. Why make her pay for my mistake?
Oh, don't you worry, Jack. You're gonna get to pay. Got plans for you.
What kind of plans?
You think I owe you an explanation? After you brought this woman into our bed? How could you do that, Jack? You know how important it is for us to be faithful to each other, to be exclusive?
Julia, she didn't come here to jump in my bed. She came here to try to help me, okay?
Well, she didn't do a very good job, did she?
She doesn't deserve this, Julia.
Oh, Jack. Are you trying to protect one of your colorful little sluts? Huh? I hoped that with Carly gone, I wouldn't have to compete with street trash for your attention. But you have become a real tramp magnet.
She's got her all wrong. She's a nice girl.
I'm sure she is. I was a nice girl, Jack. You remember that? Do you? But it just doesn't pay.
It's a beautiful morning.
Good morning, sweetie.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning, princess.
Good morning, Daddy.
Mary, Jeff, breakfast time.
Get real.
Jeff, Mary, you've got 5 minutes.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Bye, guys.
Are the kids up yet?
Now more than ever, the best start under the sun. Florida orange juice.
Hidden Valley is coming to the Dallas Farmers Market, asking folks, how do you like your ranch dressing to taste?
Just a full flavor. You know, I like to taste it.
Like Hidden Valley ranch dressing.
It's creamy, delicious. This tastes like no other dressing.
My favorite.
Well, I believe you ought to stick to the original.
Hidden Valley ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
That's what ranch dressing is supposed to taste like.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. And now, easy squeeze ranch with bacon.
We're having Chef Boyardee. It's made just for me. Ravioli, spaghetti, beefaroni, love all three a piece for Chef Boyardee.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Just yesterday you brought him home, and now it's a boy. That's why there's Tonka Jr. Little boy toys that play his way, like Bop and Go. It rolls, reverses, keep bopping, and it keeps going, just like him. Tonka Jr. Tough starts here.
We're finally going to buy my grandson a big boy bed. I was on chemo then, and I was exhausted.
If you're a chemotherapy patient and feel tired, you may be anemic. Ask your doctor about Procrit to regain red blood cells. More red blood cells can mean more strength. Procrit is proven and safe. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers.
He takes a lot of energy, but I never get tired of him.
Expecting rain?
No, I'm going to show the folks how absorbent Quilted Northern is. See? Quilted Northern pulls moisture away faster than Charmin.
And faster leaves you feeling clean.
Quilted Northern for a quilted clean.
Now, our formal lint test.
Black gloves.
Spritzer.
See how much lint Charmin leaves when wet.
Oh, I don't want that on me.
Quilted Northern leaves less lint.
To leave you feeling clean.
Quilted Northern for a quilted clean.
It's time to go back to the beach with Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm a red-hot single.
David Letterman. He knows how to play the game.
Right, girls?
The first person to be cast off from the new Survivor Series, tomorrow on The Early Show.
Okay, so you've just found the music box, and Nick is walking back into the room.
And we argue.
Hey, Abigail, hey, I know this is hard, but I need you to stay with me, okay? Now, he hit you and you fell. Where did you fall?
I fell right there.
Okay, so you're on the floor, right? And Nick is standing right about here.
Right. And I was so afraid. I thought that he was going to hit me again or worse, and I'll have to stop him.
So what do you do?
Reaching for the music box. And then I hear a knock at the door, and I thought, thank God, someone's come to save me.
Okay, so Nick opens the door now. What happens next?
I see the boots.
What do you see?
The boots, they're coming at me. Oh.
What? What is it? Tell me. What do you see?
It was a woman. The person in those boots, it was a woman. I saw her nails. She had nail polish on. There was a woman in this room that night.
It just seems doubly unfair that they're running around trying to convict Abigail when she's not even here to defend herself.
You know what? That's my job.
Right, so can you do something before we go to court?
You know, the warrant is a nuisance, but it's perfectly legal.
So, what are they looking for anyway?
There's nothing to hide, so don't worry about it.
Jake,
Don't worry about it.
what are you doing with that?
Does this diary belong to you or your daughter?
You can't take that.
This is McKenna. We don't want any trouble.
Well, if you don't want trouble, then why are you picking through people's lives like you're at a garage sale?
Because I don't think they have any other choice.
Well, I do. And they're not getting their hands on this journal. I'll burn it first.
You know what? And you're gonna get yourself arrested.
Then arrest me. But I am not letting you or anybody else destroy the last bit of privacy that we have in our lives.
When Julia was transferred to Fairfield Benedict House, she's officially out of my care. But when I got your call today, I thought I would call the Institute and check on her progress.
Well, good. What did they say?
They said she'd been released. She was freed on a court order signed by a judge and a psychiatrist in New Rochelle. I asked him to fax me some of the paperwork.
Well, now, Doctor, if she was found criminally insane, then freed from a shrink wrap after a few months, what kind of judge authorizes that?
And what kind of psychiatrist? Here's Dr. Lloyd Apperson. Dr. Michaels, we have to get in contact with these two gentlemen right away.
That's just it. You can't.
Why not?
These two men have been dead for over 10 years. Someone obviously had these documents forged.
Well, who would go to all the trouble to free a mental patient? And why?
There we go. How are you doing, girlfriend? You gonna get in my way? Oh, dead to the world. Don't you worry, Jack. That's just a figure of speech. Your little Mitzi's still breathing.
She may need a doctor, though, Julia. She might have a concussion.
Should have thought of that earlier, huh?
So why don't you bring her to an emergency room?
You wouldn't have to go inside. Just put her in a place where she can get some help, and then you and I can...
What? You and I can what, Jack? Are you trying to con me again? You think I don't see that?
No, Julia. Nothing's changed. We're still together. You're still in charge of the whole situation. Is there any harm in forgiving Mitzi?
Why should I do that? Has anybody forgiven me, Jack? Have you?
Of course. Of course I've forgiven you, Julia. Maybe I'm the one who should be asking for forgiveness. I guess it's a little too late for that, isn't it?
Oh, that's nice, Jack. That's a nice try. Huh? Your mouth, you know all the things I want to hear. But those eyes, those pretty little puppy dog eyes, they're lying to me. Seems to happen a lot these days. Even when I ran into Craig Montgomery today.
You saw Craig? Where?
Where is not important. What's important is that I got away. I used my wit and my charm, and I got away. And I come back here, and what do I find? I find this piece of trash all over you. This place isn't safe anymore. If she can find you here, what is to stop every little streetwalker in town from dropping it?
You don't think this place is safe anymore? Let's go someplace else. Someplace nowhere can find us. Just the two of us. And who knows, maybe you can just tie up Mitzi, leave her here.
And go where? Shall we grab a suite at the Lakeview? Or maybe we could go to Emma's for a few days. There is nowhere to go, Jack, because no place is safe. It's ruined. It is all ruined.
Somebody must have slipped something in my drink because...
Mitzi, baby.
Wow. Isn't it funny, Jack, how all the women in your life end up damaged and in a worse place than where they were when they started? Hey! Hey, you! You awake or what? Because if you are, we're gonna have to find a way of put you back to...
No, Julia, don't, please!
Oh, you want to save your little stray's life, Jack? You better come up with a plan real fast. 5.
No, wait! I've got the perfect place! Don't shoot her. Please.
Start talking, Jack. And it better be good.
We all learn at a young age that for little ones to grow big and strong, they need the proper nutrients. Especially this little one. If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It's an excellent source of protein, vitamins, and minerals for healthy growth. And Pediasure comes with a great kid-approved taste. Pediasure, complete balanced nutrition for your favorite little sprout.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
J'avais du mal à trouver le café.
General Foods International Coffees.
Introducing Seasons Freshness, the freshness of the seasons and the antibacterial strength you trust from Mr. Clean.
Did you know that regular pads are designed to best fit a size 6? Most of us need more panty coverage. New Always Maximum Protection is longer and wider for the best coverage available from Always. Expect more protection.
New lemon-scented Swiffer not only picks up dirt and dust, but releases a burst of freshness for that clean sensation. New Swiffer Lemon Burst.
Lose weight safely with Purelin weight loss tablets and diet plan.
With Purelin, I can lose weight without having to worry about diet pills affecting my blood pressure.
Or my heart or prostate, and I feel years younger.
And you look years younger.
Purelin's special homeopathic formula doesn't react with any other medication. Purelin weight loss tablets are even recommended if you're diabetic or have thyroid disease.
Purelin takes the worry out of losing weight.
Start talking, Jack, or your little Mitzi's history. Where's this perfect place?
Carly's place.
Is that supposed to be funny? Is that your idea of a joke?
No!
Jack, I already heard that Carly is missing. I know she was kidnapped, and I know that her apartment will be swarming with cops.
No, that case is old now. We finished that search weeks ago.
Oh, sure. It's deserted.
You want someplace safe to go? Carly's apartment is the place to go. After we tie up Mitzi and leave her here.
Alive?
Look, you kill Mitzi, they'll be looking for a murderer. And after Craig tells Margot, hey, guess who I saw today? They'll be looking for you. Mitzi is so out of it, she's not gonna know where we went, Julia. If and when someone finds her, she's not gonna hurt us at all. Come on, we don't have any time here.
I'm thinking.
Think about us together in Carly's bed.
Carly's bed?
What better revenge on the woman who ruined our marriage? Think about all those times we thought about all the things we were gonna do when we got reunited.
In Carly's bed.
That's right, Julia. It's a chance of a lifetime. What do you say we move this party to Oakdale Court?
There were two constants in my sessions with Julia. One was the marital home in Milltown. The other was her marriage to Jack Snyder. I mean, this time and place occupied a very special space in Julia's mind because it was the last time she was happy. When she was in love and married to the man of her dreams, when she was pregnant, when for a time all things seemed possible.
Well, we gotta go to Milltown.
Craig, we have already checked out Jack's house. We found no one there.
Well, what if she moved Jack out of the way until she thought you were off the scene?
You know, we don't have time for that now.
Listen, she already knows you searched the place. She knows the chances are slim you'll be coming back.
That's a lot of ifs and maybes to justify a full-out search of a house.
I don't want to tell you your job, Margot, but Julia's a very calculating, controlling individual with an obsession for details. This scenario your brother is describing might not be as far-fetched as it sounds.
So what do you say, Margot? Wanna go crash a party? Thank you, Doctor.
Don't let them. Don't let them do this, Jake. Because Abigail will never forgive us, and I will never forgive myself if we let this journal leave this apartment. You know that.
Unfortunately, there's nothing in your power to stop them right now.
Jake, you know how devastated Abigail is going to be if she knows that a herd of cops barged in here and took her diary. That her private thoughts are being made a matter of public record. Don't let them do this.
Do we really have no recourse at all?
Short of defying a court order and having yourselves both arrested, in which case they'll have the evidence that they want anyway. You just need to turn it over.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Guys, hey. It's just a matter of procedure.
No, it's not. It's more than that, Tom. They're going to use her own words and they're going to take them out of context.
What words, Molly? I mean, have you read what's written in Abigail's diary? Because if you've been reading something that I need to know about, now's the time to tell me.
When Abigail and Adam, when they ran away, we went looking for some clues as to where they might have...
Oh, what did you read, Molly?
When you write in a diary, it's private. It's supposed to be a safe place to write. You don't intend for it to...
And I need to know what they might find out because it's the only way that I can defend her.
I don't remember her words exactly, but she said something like that if she found out that Nick were lying to her, if that he was using her, that she didn't know what she'd do, but she would be mad enough to kill. That's right. That is why the prosecution cannot get their hands on that journal, Tom, because it'll be their smoking gun. They'll use Abigail's own words to convict her.
Painted fingernails. I saw painted fingernails. The person that Nick let in the room that night was a woman.
This is so terrific.
Adam, do you know what this means? That there's a shadow of a doubt. I mean, someone else could have killed Nick, and I won't have to go to prison.
Yeah, no, you know what? And if you remember the woman's face, then we can find her and we can put her on the witness stand.
It's an if. It's a big if.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say if? Because I meant to say when. When you remember this woman's face. Now, come on, let's get to this. Let's do it.
I don't know if I can.
You okay? You look a little dizzy. Wow. Oh. I feel a little weird, too. I don't know. Power of suggestion, you know? Okay, you know what? Let's just get out of here.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Whoa.
Adam, something's weird.
What's going on? Are you okay?
It's a stove. Smell gas.
Gas, yeah. The pilot light is out. There's a gas leak. Abigail, open the window, quick. Come on. What the hell is going on here? Abigail, open your eyes. Come on, get up. Get. Help, please, somebody, we're trapped in here. Help, please, there's a gas leak. We're suffocating, please, open the door. Somebody, help, please. Come on, please, somebody, help.
Unit 5, back entrance secured.
Roger that.
Stand by for my go, move on my command.
Roger that, Detective.
Let's hope for both our sakes that your hunch pays off. We're moving in. Let's go. Police! Stop and drop! We're coming in! Police! Put down your weapons!
Get truly fresh and clean where it really counts with Cottonelle. Only Cottonelle has toilet paper with thick, absorbent ripples, plus pre-moistened wipes for that extra feeling of clean. Cottonelle ripples and folded wipes. What it means to feel clean.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey! Listen, when you get to college, who's gonna make your Kool-Aid?
Me.
You'll be busy studying. Remember what I taught you?
Yeah, I got it, Grandma. Oranges.
Because Grandma's Kool-Aid is good.
Stir up some smiles.
You're doing great, Timmy.
It's the Jose Olé, man.
Want to get excited about frozen food again? Then check out Jose Olé Mexican food. Made with cheddar cheese, zesty salsa, grilled chicken breast, tender steak, and fresh tortillas. From mini tacos to taquitos, Jose Olé makes frozen fun.
I've got the driest skin of anyone I know.
St. Ives' new intensive healing softens even the driest skin.
I've always wanted legs I could show off.
St. Ives' firming lotion firms as it softens.
I've got to find a lotion that smells great.
St. Ives' new cucumber melon gives you a cool, light fragrance as it softens. No matter what you need, only St. Ives offers a guarantee of an immediate 200% more moisture for touchably soft skin.
I've found my St. Ives.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
I have to go now.
If an overactive bladder makes you go and go and go, go to your doctor and ask about Detrol LA.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Just one daily dose works for 24 hours to help control bladder contractions that cause those sudden urges and reduces accidents and bathroom visits.
You need a break? Not right now.
Prescription Detrol LA. Individual results may vary. You shouldn't take it if you have certain kinds of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems. The most common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, abdominal pain, and headache.
And I don't have to go right now.
Ask your doctor about Detrol LA for overactive bladder when you've always got to go.
CBS Tonight, TV Guide calls CSI TV's hottest drama, Case Closed. And you're about to see why.
Hockey, rough game. It's murder.
All new CSI. Then, how did 9/11 happen? It's the new CIA director's job to get answers.
Do not keep secrets from me.
Bo Bridges stars all new agency tonight.
The most beautiful women in the world are made in the USA. Join host Deion Sanders and musical guest Sarah Evans to find out who will be the next Miss USA. Live CBS Friday.
You know where Corrine Wood stands on choice, but did you know as Lieutenant Governor, Corrine Wood helped expand 789 businesses and create over 3,600 new jobs? Did you know as a legislator, Corrine Wood passed more laws than anyone in her class, including one that helps parents afford college for their kids? So when she pledges more school dollars, higher standards, and teacher accountability, you know she'll deliver. Corrine Wood for governor, the real choice for Illinois now.
Now in theaters, let your imagination take flight and believe in the magic of Peter Pan in an all-new movie.
I proclaim you a lost boy. I mean, a lost girl.
Disney's Return to Neverland, rated G, now in theaters.
I'll always believe in you, Peter Pan.
This weekend, Hawthorne Race Cars. Clothing from $10. Levi's, Guess, Calvin Klein, Polo, Victoria's Secret, FUBU, Hilfiger, more from $10. Shoes from $10. Nine West, Nike, Reebok, Fila, Adidas, more from $10. Leather boots, $19. Leather jackets, $39. Leather wallets, $5. Leather belts, $5. Leather gloves, $5. Obsession, Issey Miyake, Cool Water, Kerr. White Diamonds, Eternity. Escape, Tommy, CK1, more perfume, $19. Beautiful jewelry, rings and chains. Watches, Seiko, Citizen, Fossil, more. Hawthorne Race Cars. Friday noon to 10. Saturday 10 to 9. Sunday 11 to 6.
Can Judy cool down this hot-headed mom? Next Judge Judy.
CBS Tonight, the show you've been waiting for, finally premieres. Survivor Marquesas.
Check the cellar. Julia! I heard something.
Right here, detective. And me?
Oh, Craig, stay out of the way. Let's go. Freeze! We got someone here.
Jack?
Keep looking out there. Mitzi.
No, thank God you're here. I thought she was gonna... Oh, that hurt.
Ed, you all right?
I think so.
Yeah, you're all right. You're gonna be fine. You're safe now.
Where's Jack?
What do you mean, where's Jack? He's not with you. Oh my God, that means Julia still got him.
Where did she take him?
Where'd they go?
Brother, I wish I could answer that question, but I'm sorry. I have no idea.
You just wheel the patient right in here, and I'll get him into the bed later.
You sure about that? He's pretty sedated.
Oh, trust me, he is much easier to manage that way. My favorite patient, but he can be quite a handful. Plus, I'm stronger than I look. Thanks so much.
Oh, my pleasure, ma'am.
Okay. Wow. This is going to be so much fun. Easy now. We don't want you to get hurt, do we? Now, let's see here. Get rid of this. What can I get for my impatient little patient?
Thirsty.
Oh, of course. That's because of the sedative. But don't worry, it'll wear off. All right. Jack, you were right about this place. It is so quiet and safe. It's perfect.
Perfect for what?
For us. For tonight. You do know what tonight is, don't you? Tonight's the night we make that baby that we talked about in the shadow of your once beloved whore, where you cheated on me for so many months. We can turn all those bad memories into something beautiful, something pure.
Julia, please, no more.
Oh, Jack, just a little something to take the fight out of you? You don't want to fight me, do you? Especially not today. Today, we have a date with destiny.
That means Abigail's words that she never wanted anybody else to hear, they're going to be spoken out loud in open court. And the intruder's going to have a field day with her. Jake, come on, do something.
Come on, Molly, those words are not going to mean a thing. Abigail is a teenager. I challenge you to find me 10 girls who haven't wished somebody dead a dozen times in the last week, most of which are family members. Their life is drama, nothing but.
But this time, the object of her hatred wound up murdered.
Abigail is not a murderer.
You know that. Tom knows that. I know that. What about the jury? Because it's their opinion that matters, Jake. Not ours. Not what we think about our daughter. It's what they think. If they think that she was mad enough, if she hated Nick enough to write those things, then why wouldn't she be mad enough to end his life?
Then we will make them understand that you cannot convict a young girl on her private thoughts.
See?
See. You know her. You love her. I love her. Boy, I hate to admit this, but if I was on that jury, and if she wasn't my daughter, if she was a complete stranger to me, and I heard those passages read aloud, you know what I might think? I might think that that was a confession before the fact, that she was a young girl who was very angry, and she had a blueprint for a crime, and she was letting the world know. Jake, wouldn't you be capable of thinking that? Come on, tell me the truth. Wouldn't you think that Abigail was guilty?
Somebody locked us in here. There's got to be a way. Abigail, wake up.
up. Abigail. Come on, you gotta hang in there. Wake up for me, please. Do this for me. Just... Abigail. Come on, let's get out of here. All right, come on. There you go. All right, here we are. We're safe. Come on, breathe. Breathe. That's it. It's okay. It's okay. We're safe now. It's okay.
No time for a splitting headache. I needed strong pain relief fast. So I took control with Advil liquid gels, liquid-filled capsules that relieve tough pain faster than Tylenol. And nothing, not Excedrin, not Aleve, nothing's proven stronger on pain than Advil liquid gels. My headache was gone, fast.
You have the strength to get rid of pain fast. Take control. Take Advil. And to help you take control of your child's fever fast, there's Children's Advil and Infant's Advil.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Accidents can happen anytime. That's why Geico's here 24 hours a day, every day. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Take AIM. Fight signs of aging.
Revitalift Complete. With Pro-Retinol A, decreases the look of wrinkles. With Paralastol, increases firmness and moisturizes. All with SPF 18.
Fight them all.
With Revitalift Complete from L'Oreal Paris.
You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly. He needs 50% more calcium by the time he's 4 months. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up with extra calcium. Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle.
Brace yourself. You've never experienced the awesome power packed into new Listerine Pocket Pack strips. Each tiny strip dissolves instantly, killing germs to leave your mouth feeling so clean, you'll wonder how we did it. Cool Mint Listerine Pocket Packs. Kill the germs, heal the clean.
Well, now, let's see. This little piggy went to market. Wait, no, that little piggy stayed home.
That little piggy has roast beef.
Now, which of you fellas had none?
I had none.
The Little Piggies nursery rhyme comes to life in the Wee Little Piggies game.
Little piggy went to market.
Kids have to remember which piggy is which to pick up the pigs in the order of the rhyme.
Anybody see a pig going wee, wee, wee?
Wee Little Piggies, another classic nursery rhyme game from Milton Bradley.
I'll figure this out. Just give me a second.
You've never been to a place like this. You've never experienced an adventure like this. Take off to the most exotic place on Earth for a brand new Survivor. We're stranding 16 Americans in the middle of the most remote place in the world with only the barest of essentials. No food, no water, no rations. You ain't seen nothing like this. Catch Survivor Marquesas from the start tonight, only on CBS.
She comes in here with fire in her eyes, and she goes totally nuts. I mean, you put her in a ring with Mike Tyson, and my money's on Julia Snyder, all right? She knocked me out so cold, I thought 20 years from now, you come in here, you find a red-headed skeleton sporting a straitjacket and pumps.
All right, Mitzi, I think that we should get you to the emergency room because you were knocked unconscious. You could have a concussion. Just do it for me, please. Hold on. Hughes.
So how's Jack holding on?
Fantastic for a guy who's been beaten, drugged, held hostage, and...
But he's alive, right? And lucid? Well, alive.
Like you care? I mean, listen, for all I know, you and that cockamamie nutjob are in cahoots to destroy Jack's life.
How can you say such a thing? I am very concerned about Jack.
Concerned? Concerned like you were the day you came over here asking me to seduce him so you could have Carly all to yourself? That kind of concern?
I'm sorry, I gotta take off. You gonna be okay?
What's wrong?
The gas leak at Scudder's former boarding house, and Adam and Abigail are involved. So...
Are they all right?
Yeah. Make sure that Miss Matters gets to the emergency room and get her statement afterwards, all right?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So, Margot, don't I get a begrudging, thank you?
Craig Montgomery, you should thank your lucky stars that this hunch paid off. Because if you ever get involved in police investigating again, you may find yourself in a straitjacket, just like Miss Matters there. Thank you.
Okay. So I want to apologize, Mitzi, for coming over the other day and trying to...
Get me to prostitute myself. Listen, you're not winning me over with some lame-o apology, all right? Concussion or no concussion, I'm still a good judge of character.
Well, and I am still concerned about Jack. So any detail you can think of, anything Julia said, anything, would be a help.
She said she saw you. I remember that. And that there was no safe place for them to go. She thought that Jack and I were an item now, and she wanted to kill me. Carly first, then me, she said. But then Jack convinced her that there was a safe place they could go.
A safe place.
You know what? It's a good thing Carly's out of town, because if that woman got her hands on her, she would...
You'd be okay with the police?
Never okay. Where are you going?
You can't guess? You just gave me the idea, Mitz. The best.
It's a simple question, Jake. If you didn't know and love Abigail, if she wasn't our daughter, and you were on that jury...
Would I rush to convict a young girl on a few lines she wrote in a journal?
Yes.
Absolutely not, and neither will that jury.
How can you be so sure of that?
You're gonna have the best lawyer in town. Show everyone what a slimeball Scudder really was. How he used you both, lied to you, blackmailed you. A few scribbled words are gonna mean nothing, Molly. Everyone is gonna know who the real victim is. And it's gonna be a young, beautiful girl who never did anything in her life to hurt her soul versus a convicted felon who manipulated everybody he got his hands on. Now, I'm telling you, that is the definition of a no-brainer.
Oh, boy. I really hope you're right, Jake.
I'm always right. Sit. Down.
Hey, I know things don't look good right now, but if a court case is a series of battles, and it is, then this journal winding up in the DA's hands will probably be just a minor skirmish. We can still win the war.
I just think it would be a lot easier to win if we hadn't just given the opposite side the ammunition to destroy us with.
Then we will use that to our advantage.
How, Tom?
You know, let me figure that out, because there's a reason why I make the highest rates in town.
It's, Margot.
What's up?
Adam and Abigail went to Scudder's boarding house. There was a leak, gas leak, while they were on the premises.
Oh, my God.
What?
Are they okay?
We better get going.
Yeah, we'll be on our way, okay?
Oh, go.
So how are they doing?
Looks like they'll survive.
Yeah, at least until I get through with them.
What were you thinking? Abigail remembered something really important, okay? Tell her about the fingernails.
Just save it for your lawyer, Abigail.
Detective, that pilot light's brand new. Couldn't find anything wrong.
And how can something like this happen? I mean, do pilot lights just go off?
No, something has to make it happen. You know, mechanical error, human error, something of that nature.
A breeze?
Oh, yeah. Except the windows are sealed shut.
Okay, so it was the wind and it wasn't a mechanical error. Someone meant for this to happen. Someone wanted them dead.
Time to take your vitamins and minerals. Oh, come on, sweetie. You gotta keep your strength up.
No.
Jack, come on. You still don't trust me, silly Billy? Look, first I'll have some. Mmm. Delicious. Now you. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's my love. See? See, you could trust me. Not everything has to be a battle between us. Good. Just a minute. Coming. Just 1 minute. Yes?
Eugene Carr, new manager here at Oakdale Court.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I saw the light on. I was hoping I might speak with Miss Tenney about that back rent, if she's home again, that is.
No, actually, she's not. I'm Carly's cousin, Molly. Just here, picking up a few things for her. I don't know what's going on in there. Just, sorry about...
Is everything all right?
Bad cat, bad kitty. Always getting into things.
Sounds like a mess.
Yeah, well, it'll be just fine. So I wasn't aware that we owed you back rent. Now, how much did you say?
Well, I didn't.
Okay, well, let me just see what I have here. All right, well, why don't I just give you this, and if you need anything else, then you just leave me a little note, and I'll take care of it for you, okay? Yeah, I better get back in there, all right? I don't want my little wild thing getting into anything else.
Thank you. This should do nicely.
Okay, bye-bye. Jack, I try to be nice to you. I try very hard, but you never learn, do you? You have to learn!
I can't. Really, it's this harness, Julia, and the drugs. I hear a voice. I go a little nuts. I forget where I am sometimes. Can you understand?
Of course, Jack. Of course I can understand. Because I've been there.
But you still won't let me go.
Oh, Jack. I would love to let you go, but I can't.
Julia, we can get help. For me and for you.
Help? I don't need help, Jack. I have had doctors and therapists and pills. But now, I'm all better. And you're gonna get all better too, aren't you, Jackie? You trust me, don't you, G-Man? Yes, that's a good boy. Now, we're just gonna get you nice and comfortable here. Oh, yeah. And then I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna get myself a little more comfortable. Oh, I know. I know you want to watch. But me, I like a little mystery, Jack. And when I get back, you better be in the mood, mister. Oh, you'll be in the mood. I know you will. This is what we've always wanted.
Why do I rent from Enterprise? For more cargo room, more people room, or more headroom. Enterprise. So easy it's like having a second car. Or third.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
For years, I did it almost every day. But 8 weeks ago, I cut down. Now I'm using Naturally Smooth from Jergens. It's the only moisturizer that makes my hair finer, less noticeable. So I shave half as often.
Jergens, love your body. Place where 3 is never a crowd. There's no place like Ritz.
True color doesn't fade. That's why I use Superior Preference by L'Oreal. Preference gel bonds faithfully with my hair, so my color won't fade out. With 6 weeks of deep conditioning, my hair won't dry out. Superior Preference by L'Oreal Paris. This color was made to last.
It's so easy. You'll love Ziploc Easy Zipper. Just easy zipper it, and you know it's closed. Ziploc Easy Zipper. Easy open, easy close. Easy zipper.
Okay, you there?
I'm here.
What's up?
Barkins, Teddy. Barkins. I figured out a way to give people a computer complete with monitor, a CD burner, and a 20-gig hard drive, all for $5.99.
Awesome. Hey, Joe, we've got company.
Mr. Wade, may I recommend the beef fillet today?
Just a salad, please.
Where is that?
Heartburn. Zantac 75 knows it comes in many shapes and sizes. Brought on by food or triggered by stress. But fast heartburn relief anytime always comes in this shape, this size. Zantac. When there's too much acid, Zantac quickly blocks the strongest acid trigger to relieve heartburn fast. Yet it's so gentle, you can use it anytime. Whatever the shape or size of your heartburn, remember Zantac, the shape of fast heartburn relief anytime.
I do not love you, and I never will. The best thing for you to do is to leave Springfield. You're sleeping with this girl, aren't you? Stay away from my family, or you'll pay the price.
Did you understand that?
Abigail, honey, I was so worried. Are you two okay?
Yeah. Fine.
I'll call you guys later. Come on, Adam.
Thank you, Tom.
Sure.
Honey, why? Why do you feel the need to keep coming back to this place?
I just wanted to remember everything, and it worked, Molly. I remembered that there was another woman here, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't you, and it wasn't Brandy.
Who?
I don't have a face yet. But before, I didn't even know if it was a man or a woman, and now I know that. That should help in the long run, right?
Right, we'll get a hold of Tom as soon as we get out of here.
Right, but before we get out of here, you need to know something, honey. The police came by with a search warrant, and they had to take some of your things.
What things?
Your computer, your notebooks, your journal. It's gonna be okay. No, it's gonna be okay.
You have no idea how many stupid things I wrote about Nick and
Abigail, Tom is doing everything he can to keep it from being admitted as evidence.
Right, he's gonna try to turn it to our advantage.
Okay. The only thing that's gonna work for me right now is if we find that woman. Because once we find her, I'm free. You'll help me do that. Please? You'll help me, right?
Of course, honey. We're gonna do everything and anything we can.
Okay. Thank you.
You're looking for Miss Tenney?
Yes, we're good friends, actually.
If you're such a good friend, then you know Miss Tenney's still out of town.
Oh, well, I was hoping she'd snuck in when my radar was down.
Sorry.
Well, has anybody been by to check the mail, water the plant?
Matter of fact, yes. Pretty girl. Dark hair. Her cousin, Molly, dropped by earlier today, picking up a few things. Paid the rent.
All right, well, Molly, great. Thank you very much. Now she'd have to be crazy to bring Jack here.
I thought you said this place would be safe, Jack. And Carly's apartment is busier than Grand Central Station. She's got men waltzing through here all day long. Probably all night, too. Like I should be surprised. But you know what that means? That means that you and I should get busy before our next interruption.
Julia, what are you trying to do?
Come on, Jack. I realize I'm a little out of practice here, but,
No, there's no possible way I can do this, Julia, and especially after all the drugs you've given me.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course you can.
No.
You don't have any other choice.
I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm exhausted. I can't.
That is why I crushed up enough Viagra into your juice to make a dead man walk. Don't you worry, Jackie. I've taken care of every little detail. You just put yourself into my hands.
The DA's office on the line. Tell Jessica Griffin I need an arrest warrant issued for Julia Lindsay Snyder.
What are the charges?
Kidnapping, torture, attempted murder. It's just a beginning.
Detective Hughes, I need your signature.
Later.
These calls came for you while you were out?
I said later. gotta do this. Oh man, somebody give me the strength to do this. Oh, what the hell do you want?
Hell of a day, Undetected. How you doing?